Hey, Grace Point family, we are in GPRead week rather 62. Can you believe it? 62 weeks we've been at this. This week you're going to read in Second Kings, Second Chronicles, which are some of the historical accounts of the latter kings in both the nations of Judah and Israel. Remember, it's a divided kingdom. God's people have been divided for some time now. And then you're going to see prophecies, the book of Zephaniah, and beginning the book of Jeremiah. Now let's talk about these for a moment. In the Kings, you're going to see some of the good and bad of the Kings, and more bad than good, honestly. And you're going to see how God deals with Israel and with Judah because of that, judgments that he's bringing on them for their disobedience. Well, Zephaniah is going to bring about some of the prophecy regarding those judgments. Just 3 chapters is God's declaration of judgment on the nation of Judah for their lack of faithfulness to the covenant. You're going to see him judge Judah. He's also going to judge their enemies. And he's going to talk about this day of the Lord. Now, that day of the Lord phrase is used in a number of ways throughout the Old Testament and the New, and it always refers to a day of judgment. It could be a day of judgment on a particular nation or God's people. It could also be a future judgment. So read this passage carefully in light of the fact that God is rebuking Judah and see what you think it's talking about. Okay, and then as we get into Jeremiah, you're going to get into one of the longer books in the Old Testament. In Jeremiah's prophecy, these first 3 chapters are a great introduction because it kind of sets the tone for the whole book. You're going to meet Jeremiah. He's a priest who's called to be a prophet. And Jeremiah's message is one of confrontation of God's people because of their lack of obedience. You see a similar theme here. God is long suffering with his people. He gives them opportunity after opportunity to repent as a whole and as individuals and to come back to him in true faith. But if they won't, judgment is on the horizon. Keep reading in Proverbs as well. We need that wisdom every single day of our lives. God bless you, friends. I love you. I'll talk to you again soon.